Hello everyone, in this video we are going to demonstrate how to create or do the configuration of master data in ERP for finance. This will be a login screen. Here you will going to provide the email address. In password you will going to provide the password. Now click on login button in order to get login into ERP. After login, navigate to finance and go to configuration. Now click on accounting. It's just a menu of configuration. In order to configure, create chart of accounts in the system, just click on chart of accounts. Now click on create button. As soon as you will click on create button, a form will open here. Here you will going to provide the code for your chart of account. For example, I'm giving the code as this. Now here you will going to select the name of your chart of accounts. For example, here I am giving the name as Vinod Dua. Here you will going to select the type of your chart of account, whether it is a receivable table or any other type. For example, I am selecting it as receivable. Here you will going to select the default taxes if you want to select. Please note the fields which are in blue are the mandatory ones. Means you have to fill these fields, otherwise your form will not going to save or the ERP will throw a warning. If you want to give the tax, you will going to give the text from here. Here the group of all the required will come here. You will going to select the group in which this particular account lie. If you will check box it, allow reconciliation. The reconciliation process will be done for the chart of accounts. Now after filling all the details, now click on save button. This is how you will going to configure chart of accounts for in ERP. In order to create currencies in the system, just click on currency. Now click on create button. As soon as you will click on create button, here you will going to give the name of the currency. For example, I'm giving the name as currency is INR. Here you will going to give the unit. For example, I'm giving the unit as 1. Here you will going to give the sub unit if you want to give. Here you will going to provide the rounding factor. Here you will give the symbol. For example, I'm giving the symbol as this. Now click on save button. Please note the field or the field which are in blue are the mandatory ones. This warning will appear when the same name of that currency is already made in the system. As you can see, we have already created the currency from INR, as you can see here. Here you can describe the symbol position, that it will come before or after the amount. This is how you will going to configure the currencies in the system. In order to configure the taxes in the system, just click on taxes. Now click on create button. Here you will going to give the tax name. For example, here I am giving the tax name as SGST 6%. Here you will going to give the amount for this tax. For example, I'm giving the amount in percentage as this. Here you can select the tax account if you want to select, or here you can also select the tax account on credit notes. Please note the field which are in blue are the mandatory ones. Here you will going to select the tax scope, whether it will be applicable on sale, purchase or none. I'm selecting that it will be applicable on purchases. Here you will going to select the group. If it is a TDS one, then select the TDS. Here I have created the SGST for SGST tax, so it will come in the SGST one. If you want it will be included in price, just click on include in price. In order to give the categorization, you can select the categorization from here. After filling all the details in the system, just click on save button. This is how you will going to create the taxes in the system. In order to create the bank accounts in the system, just click on bank account. Now click on create button. As soon as you will click on create button, a form will open here. Here you will going to provide the bank account name. For example, here I am providing the bank account name as Allahabad. Here you will going to provide the bank account name, as you can see here. Here you will going to provide the account number. Here you will select the bank branch for this particular bank. Here you will going to select the currency if you want to select one. Here you will going to select the signing authority for this particular bank. You can select multiple signing authority for this particular bank account. Here you will going to select the payment method. Here you will going to select the bank fees, where it is now here it is marked in undefined yet. If you want to record the bank fees manually, you will select here. If you want to import the file, you will select here. Here is a debit method, whether it is manually or electronically. We will select the manually one. Now click on save button. Please note the fields which are in blue are the mandatory ones, so your required fields are this bank account name and the account number. Without filling these two fields, the form will not going to save. This is how you will going to configure the bank accounts in the system. In order to configure the journals in the system, just click on journals. In order to create new journal in the system, just click on create button. As soon as you will click on create button, a form will open here. Here you will going to provide the journal name. Already we have created so many journals in the system. As you can see here, we will open one and will describe all the fields which we will going to enter in the journal form. Here you will going to select the journal name. For example, here I have already selected the journal name as this. Here you will going to select the type of journal, whether it is a sale, purchase, cash, bank. It is a bank, so we have selected the bank one. Here you can give the short code for your journal. Here you will going to give the next number for this particular journal. What will be the next number? Here you will going to select the default debit account and default credit account for this particular journal. Here you will going to select the currency. Here you can select the bank and branch, and you will going to select the bank account from here. Now please note the fields which are in blue are the mandatory ones. Now click on save button. This is how you will going to create journals in the system.
Like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel videos, and you will be getting a lot. And yes, don't forget to comment upon these videos, because if you comment on these videos, this will really going to give us the motivation to upload more and more videos. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.